So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. Guys, I want to talk about a super fight. A fight which a lot of people ask me about. Prince Naseem Hamed against Vasily Lomachenko. How do I think that fight would go down? I've made a video about this before, breaking this fight down, but I always like to talk about it because it's an excellent fight. You know, Naseem Hamed being a featherweight that was a banger, that was, a puncher that could knock anyone out. He was blessed with punching power. You know, Naz was known for having a vicious punch. Vasily Lomachenko's a master. He's the master of the sweet science. Like, had so many amateur fights, like 400 amateur fights, only one loss, and 399 wins. Like, his amateur record seems unbelievable. It seems unreal. It seems impossible. But that's how good Vasily Lomachenko is. His record is phenomenal. There's no doubt about it. His record is phenomenal. And he's a phenomenal fighter and a phenomenal talent. There's no two ways about it. He achieved a lot in the game. You know, quickest 3-weight world champion. Clarissa Shields has just beat that record, but still in the men's game, he's the quickest 3-weight world champion, and he's an unbelievable fighter, Vasily Lomachenko. Now, if you were to match these two great fighters together, what would happen? I would favor Vasily Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko would know too much for Naseem Hamed. And the other thing, one thing I've always said about Naseem Hamed, great fighter, special talent. Somebody that the first boxer I ever knew when I was Naseem Hamed. I used to play his video game, Prince Naseem Hamed game, and I used to be a massive fan of Naseem Hamed. But if I'm being real, Lomachenko is just too good. I think Naseem Hamed would struggle to get to Vasily Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko would probably know too much for him. I think Lomachenko's boxing IQ is off another level. And one thing you've got to understand is that Naseem Hamed made a name fighting lower level guys. I think Jim Watt once said about Naseem Hamed that he didn't really have sturdy competition. He didn't really fight top level fighters. Like, he fought good fighters, but he didn't really fight elite fighters, you know, and there wasn't a lot on his resume. You know, Barrera, he got beat. That was the best guy he fought, Barrera. His best win came against Kevin Kelly, and if you look at it, that was a life and death fight, and he managed to win, but he was knocked down a couple of times. But Barrera really beat Naseem Hamed quite comfortably. Now, there was a lot of excuses coming out of Naseem Hamed's camp that, you know, he was overweight and he was struggling making the weight, and we know the troubles that he had. But would he have beaten Barrera even if he didn't have those issues? I'm not sure. But it's like, if I'm making excuses and I lost against a guy who's the best guy on my resume, especially what Barrera went on to achieve after that. Barrera was the best name on Naseem Hamed's resume, and he got beat comfortably to Naseem Hamed. Or he beat Naseem Hamed comfortably, I should say, sorry. For me, Lomachenko is better than Barrera. So I think he would have done a good job on Naseem Hamed. But again, Naseem Hamed was, like I said, he had that punch. He had that equalizer. But if you were to push, if I was to not push, I would favor Lomachenko heavily in the fight. But again, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I just would favor Vasily Lomachenko. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.